now the class is recorded. So please try to be quiet, and it's necessary to review the class rules. In this case, please don't forget to take your microphone off. Take your microphone off because it's necessary to listen the class of Miss Evelyn. Listen the class of Miss Evelyn when she is speaking. Don't interrupt the class, please. And of course, at the same time, be quiet during the class. Be quiet, that is to say, don't interrupt the class. But if you want to speak or if you want to answer a question, it's necessary first to raise your hand. Raise your hand as always if you want to speak. But if you want to speak or answer a question, okay, remember, try to speak in English because English is our language. English. Try to speak in English. Thank you. And now we're going to review the new vocabulary words. In this case, it's about action words. So, please, I'm going to turn on your microphones. And now you're going to tell me which one is that action.
Jumping.
Swim or climb?
Walking.
Climb.
Fishing.
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 Camp.
Go.
Camping. Uh-huh. And this one?
Right.
Jog or jogging, trotando. Excellent job, sweeties. Estamos perfectamente bien. Así me gusta, chicos. ¿Cómo comenzamos la clase? Ahora, now it's time in this case to share the pictures according to the topic that we're going to study today. And now, this is our topic. Please, it's necessary to pay attention in this case because that topic, it's really hard to understand. Okay, for all of you. And now we're going to start with the beginning. In this case, we're going to study today statements to questions. Statements to questions. The verb to be. First, you are going to review the verb to be. And why? I'm going to tell you something. In this case, the verb to be are. Can you tell me, Rafaela, which are the verb to be? Can you remember?
P E R.
Okay, wait a minute, sweetie. A ver, mi amor, yo no dije deletrear, yo dije, por favor, lo que es, wait a minute, Angelina.
Entrecortado. Es que lo escucho entrecortado, no lo entiendo.
Ya, perfecto. Muchísimas gracias por tu observación, mi amor. Voy a apagar mi cámara, chicos, para que no se me escuche entrecortado, ¿ok? En este caso, yo te estoy preguntando a ti, Rafaela, can you tell me the verb to be? ¿Me puedes indicar cuáles son los verbos to be? ¿Tú te acuerdas? Do you remember? There are three, okay? Hay tres. Just three.
Yo sí sé.
Please don't interrupt the class. Don't interrupt the class. I would like to listen, Rafael, okay? Rafa?
Son los que están con mayúscula.
Ya, okay. Thank you, sweetie. No te preocupes, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay, in this case, I'm going to ask you, wait a minute, Angelina, wait a minute. I'm going to ask you another question for you, okay? In this case, Bianca, can you tell me which are the verb to be?
Am, is, are.
Very good. Am, is, and are, like in this case, Bianca. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we, you, and they with the verb to be are. Thank you. And now we're going to review a sentence. In this case, the structure of a sentence, pay attention, the structure of a sentence is subject plus verb to be and plus complement. I'm going to repeat. Subject plus verb to be and plus complement. The subject is the same as personal pronoun, ¿ok? Es lo mismo que decir el sujeto como el personal pronoun, que puede ser I, you, we, they, o también como la tercera persona, he, she, and it, ¿ok? Y seguido del personal pronoun o del subject, tenemos el verb to be, que puede ser am, is, or are. And the last step is about complement. And now I'm going to continue. For example, the books are in the shelf. The books is the personal pronoun, or in this case is the subject. But Angelina, can you tell me, can you replace the personal pronoun of books?
They.
They. Can you tell me all the sentence again? They
Are.
No, tell me the sentence. Tell me the sentence. Solamente te estoy pidiendo, mi amor, que me digas la oración, pero reemplazando el personal pronoun. Thank you.
They books are in the shelf.
Okay, now can you replace? Reemplázalo, mi amor. Sería they.
They books are in the shelf.
Very good.
¿Me escucha?
Ajá. Thank you. Sería they are in the shelf. Perfecto. Ya se preguntarán por qué estamos reemplazando. Ya les voy a indicar. Dice, my mother and I are happy. In this case, Cristian Hernandez, can you tell me and can you replace my mother and I?
Are we
We. Okay. What else? We.
happy?
We are happy. Thank you, Cristian Hernandez. Now, we are happy. Now, we're going to continue with the next picture. The statement. Remember, the statement is a telling sentence. Andres Herrera, do you remember which is a telling sentence? Can you notice which is a telling sentence? ¿Tú recuerdas cuál era un telling sentence? ¿Cómo lo identificas? ¿Lo recuerdas? ¿No? ¿No? Ok, no te preocupes, mi amor. En este caso, can you tell me, Camila Ochoa, can you tell me if you remember which is a telling sentence? ¿Ustedes se acuerdan cuál es un telling sentence? ¿Cómo lo identificas el telling sentence? ¿Tú te acuerdas? ¿Con qué signo? No, muy bien, mi amor, no te preocupes. En este caso, nosotros, ¿se acuerdan que teníamos un grupo? Telling and asking sentence. The telling sentence, nosotros lo identificamos con el period al final, el punto al final de la oración, ¿ok? Eso es un telling sentence. And now I'm going to continue and I'm going to take notes in this case. Okay? The cat is in the box. Okay? The cat is in the box. This is a sentence. ¿Por qué? Because begin or start with a capital letter and end with a period. Okay? That is a telling sentence. Juan Daniel, tell me. I'm going to continue with the next sentence. They are eating pizza. Okay? Like the picture. Capital letter and a period at the end of the sentence. This is a telling sentence. Capital letter and a period at the end of the sentence. She is in the school. Okay? All of these examples is about telling sentence and it's according to that topic. Okay? Now, I'm going to continue. In this case, all of you, do you remember what is a question? Okay, I'm going to tell you something. In this case, a question we use with a capital letter and at the end, question mark. Capital letter, question mark. And now, are you ready? Sorry. In this case, the questions are, in this case, the structure of a question, it's the opposite, okay? It's a contrast. The verb to be first, then the subject, and then the complement. I'm going to repeat. Verb to be, subject, and complement. But don't forget to write at the end of this one a question mark because identify a question. And now, for example, like in this case. In this case, I told you the verb to be the subject or personal pronoun I, and a complement is in the class, okay? Thank you. And the last one, we're going to apply the question mark. For example, like in this case, it's the same example as I told you before. Are the books in the shelf? Verb to be, personal pronoun or subject, and the complement, and of course the question mark. And are my mother and I happy? Question mark. Are, verb to be, my mother and I, subject, and happy is a complement. And of course, don't forget to write the question mark at the end. For examples, she is a nice girl. Is she a nice girl? This change, you are going to change. In a sentence, as I told you before, subject, verb to be, but as a question, verb to be, and a subject. Just change the order. Okay? Now, we're going to continue with the next one. In this case, tell me, who says miss?
Yo ya hice el deber, sé cómo decirlo en inglés.
Question mark, question mark. That is the same, okay? Question mark, sweetie. This punctuation, okay, is called question mark, okay? Signo de pregunta, question mark. And now, thank you, sweetie. And now, you're going to help me, sweetie. In this case, my dog and the cat are in the garden. Bianca, can you tell me this case? The question?
Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can go. Okay, Bianca, can you tell me? My dog and the cat are in the garden.
Are they in the car?
Very good. And at the end of the question, the period or question mark. What do you think? Question mark, sweetie. But you did the best. Okay, tú hiciste lo mejor. Lo realizaste muy bien, Bianca. Te felicito. Now, are they in the garden? Very good. And now I'm going to continue with the next one. Rafaela, the hospital is next to my house. The hospital is next to my house. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to admit. Sorry. Okay. And now I'm going to share again the pictures that I'm going to tell you before. Rafaela, can you tell me the question according to that sentence? The hospital is next to my house. Rafaela, can you listen me, sweetie?
Que le está hablando.
Escucho, Rafa. Tienes que verificar en configuración el audio, ¿ok? Samantha, hi Samantha. Tell me, can you help me with that sentence? Can you tell me the question? The hospital is next to my house. But now, can you change as a question?
Yes.
First, the verb to be. So, tell me, is
the hospital next to my house?
very good. And at the end, don't forget to tell me that question mark. En este caso, yo te lo estoy reemplazando, the hospital, with the personal pronoun it. Is it
next to my house?
Very good, City. Thank you. Now, I'm going to continue with the next one. And Domenica. Dome. Can you listen me, sweetie?
Enemies.
Okay, sweetie. Now, can you tell me the question according to that sentence? The men are in the office. The men are in the office. Can you tell me the question? No? Okay, Renata, please help her.
Are he in the office?
Okay, men, plural. Men. So, are son bastantes. Are they in the office? Excellent job, sweetie. Are they in the office? Hector, wait a minute. Yes, but I don't know him. No lo conozco. No lo puedo admitir, mi amor. Muchísimas gracias. Okay, in this case, Bianca, can you listen me, sweetie? Bianca?
Miss, Bruno está esperando.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to stop share because I don't know who is upside. No, no, sweetie. It's not Bruno.
¿Qué pasó?
It's not Bruno. Okay, it's another name. So, in this case,
¿Qué pasó?
nothing, sweetie, nothing. Now, can you tell me, Bianca, I am 6 years old. Chicos, en este momento vamos a cambiar, ¿ok? Totalmente el sentido de la pregunta. Ya no vamos a poner ya no vamos a hacer el cambio de verb to be con el subject, no. Vamos a ir directamente al punto de que si te están indicando en este caso como Bianca me va a ayudar, Bianca, en este caso te colocan I am 6 years old. ¿Cuál sería la pregunta? Bianca. How? No te escucho bien, mi amor. Ok, internet, it's so bad today. Ok, en este caso, ya Bianca, ahí sí te escucho. A ver, dígame. Ok, al parecer Bianca tiene, baja la señal y en ese caso vamos a avanzar. I am 6 years old. Sería la pregunta, how old are you? En la siguiente tenemos, I live in the north of Guayaquil. Y la pregunta sería, where do you live? ¿Dónde vives? Tenemos, sorry, but I don't have money. Do you want to buy this necklace? Es un ejemplo, chicos, pero tiene que ir de acuerdo
Sí, eso está en la
a la
hoja.
oración. No, mi amor, estos son ejemplos de práctica para el ejercicio que vamos a realizar en este poco tiempo, ¿ok? You can use this when you want to sweep the floor. Sweep the floor significa barrer el piso. En este caso, si tú estás dando la indicación de que es para barrer el piso, la pregunta puede ser, what is a broom? ¿Qué es una escoba? And now we're going to practice with activity. Okay? And now, in this case, I'm going to, wait a minute. Ok, listo. I'm going to stop share again. Al parecer hay mala señal el día de hoy del internet, chicos. Debido a que ello, estoy dejando ingresar a otro compañero y vamos a comenzar con la actividad. Simplemente usted va a escribir lo que le voy a indicar, chicos, para darle las pistas. ¿Ok?